I think that there is a lot more emphasis on women being involved today than there was years ago, and certainly probably 10 years ago. I think there is more concern and more emphasis on women being involved in sport, but it's not enough. And I think that there are more opportunities for women, both as participants and in an official capacity. If I look back to my days in sport and taking part in sport at school and taking part in as a PE teacher, then boys had their sports and girls had their sports, and you didn't cross the line in any way, shape or form, and there was certainly no mixed sports. It didn't happen. Girls didn't do football, boys didn't do hockey. Now there is over the years that's developed that girls have more opportunity in a higher range of sports, girls and women. Females have a greater opportunity in a higher range of sport, and there is a greater emphasis on women being involved at a higher level in an official capacity. But it is, and it's moving forward, certainly in England it's moving forward in a much more positive way, but it's taken a long time to get to this stage, and a lot more needs to be done. A lot more needs to be done for women to be able to feel that they are equal, have equal rights to be involved in sport, to be able to earn a living out of sport as well. And look at my sport in table tennis. So for the men, if you reach a higher ranking position in the men over in Europe, you can earn a really good salary. Really high, you can earn a very good salary. For the women, it's a lot more difficult. It's a lot more difficult for women to be able to continue in their career of table tennis, to be able to carry on playing into their 30s or even 40s and make a living at it. Whereas men, it's much easier for them. And the reason being that there are not so many women that play either, so therefore there are not the opportunities for the women to be able to play in clubs and be able to get paid, financially remunerated for taking part. But I think it's moving in the right direction. I think, 10 years down the line we'll be having a completely different conversation. When you certainly look at women's football undoubtedly has come on in leaps and bounds and is getting, top television coverage. So it should be. Women's cricket. In fact, I was having a conversation this weekend with someone over women's cricket, and women's cricket is really beginning to take off. But I think we have to, as an organisation, we have to concentrate on what we can offer for women to be able to take part and be able to be considered equally as valuable within the sporting environment.